$943 up to $1,415 monthly checks for SSI in 2024. Supplemental security income. I have all the details and exactly what you need to know right here in the video. Let's get right into it. I know in this video, we're specifically focusing on SSI, supplemental security income, and the roughly 8 million beneficiaries who do receive benefits administered by this program each and every month. Now, I do want to focus on monthly checks for these millions of beneficiaries and a couple simple changes that lawmakers could make to this program, which would instantly boost checks by over $300 per month for individuals and nearly $500 per month for a married couple. Now, these simple changes are out there right now, and lawmakers easily implement this, and 2024 is a very important year for fixed income beneficiaries, so that's why I want to bring it to your attention here in the video. Let's get into it and talk through all the details. Really fast before we do, thanks for joining me. If you have not done so yet, make sure to do yourself a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button right down below. Things are changing very rapidly right now. It is a very busy time of year, and we're going through a lot of changes to fixed income benefits, and 2024 is the year of Social Security and fixed income benefits administered by the Social Security Administration, including SSI. Therefore, make sure to subscribe down below. I'm here for you every single day, doing all the research so you don't need to, and breaking it all down into these short videos, which I deliver a couple times throughout the day, so you can stay posted on what's out there and anything popping up you can possibly grab or take advantage of, like money, benefits, raises to benefits, checks, programs, stimulus, and a whole lot more. So again, thanks for being here. Truly do appreciate it. Subscribe down below, and I'm your one and only daily advocate. Let's get into it and talk through the details. All right, so we're talking about SSI, supplemental security income. I want to talk through the details now that we are in 2024, what is going on here, and some simple changes lawmakers could make that would not take much time or effort at all on their part, that would make a huge difference for SSI beneficiaries, boosting checks substantially. Now, there's a couple different pieces of legislation out there that I do want to bring to your attention as well, and what these would actually be. There's a couple, two that I'm going to be mentioning here in this video that would actually do this in a couple different ways. All right, so first off, number one, in 2024, now obviously right now you probably already know this, you should have already received your first checks as of right now for 2024. You should have those in the bank already. Not bad, right? So anyway, let me bring down the details as far as what is going on here. So obviously, right now, 2024, the official payments are $943 as an individual and $1,415 as a married couple receiving SSI or who are eligible for these payments. Now, you look at the numbers there and you think, but wait, that doesn't work out, okay? The mathematics behind that simply doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You don't need to be a mathematician to see that something doesn't make sense about that. Wait, $943 as an individual and $1,415 as a married couple, which, by the way, the $1,415 is 150% of the $943 a month, okay? So basically, what does that mean? It means the marriage penalty is still alive and well, unfortunately, right? So I want to talk about that here in just a second, but let me break down the details for you. So again, I said I'm going to talk about two different ways here that lawmakers could simply make some simple changes to this program that would boost benefits significantly, over $300 per month for an individual and nearly $500 for a married couple. All right, so first off, let's quickly talk about it. There's legislation out there right now which would want to boost benefits for SSI beneficiaries up to a minimum of the federal poverty line. Now, the whole idea here would be keeping these benefits at parity, as in equal to the federal poverty line on an annualized basis. Now, as an individual, that would boost benefits by well over $300 a month, nearly lifting these benefits up to $1,300 a month. A little bit less than $1,300 a month is what it would be for an SSI beneficiary as an individual. So $943 up to nearly $1,300. Do you think that would help out a little bit? Yeah, that would be massively helpful right there, right? Not only that, raising benefits up to the federal poverty line for a couple would also raise these benefits significantly. But in addition to that, let's quickly talk about the marriage penalty, okay? Because this would also be equally as good. Now think of this. As I mentioned a minute ago, The SSI maximum of $1,415 for a married couple is 150% of the $943 maximum as an individual. Okay, so with that being said, think of this. Just one simple move to remove the marriage penalty for SSI beneficiaries who are obviously married. Guess what this would do? It would instantly boost benefits by $471 a month for a married couple, taking that monthly benefit of $1,415 up to $1,886 a month. Again, $471 more a month. Do you think that would help out a little bit? Yep. As a married couple, that would help out a lot. Now, how did I arrive at that number? Think of it this way. An individual is getting $943. Well, if there's no marriage penalty, it would, rather than being, say, 150% of the $943, it would be 200% of the $943, therefore doubling the $943 for a married couple because there would no longer be a marriage penalty in place. $943 doubled, as in individuals get $943 maximum. Doubling that would be $1,886 a month for a married couple without the marriage penalty being in place, right? So that is one simple thing that they could do. Now get this, if they actually removed the marriage penalty and they lifted benefits up to the federal poverty line, guess what that would do again? It would raise benefits yet again for married couples even more. So again, you can see a couple simple things. Now, do you think it'd be that hard for them to pass legislation that says remove the marriage penalty? It's a piece of legislation, as in it's a rule within the SSI program that's been in place since the early 70s, 1972, which is, what is that, 52 years ago? Yeah, do you think that's out of date? Yeah, exactly, right? And which, by the way, over the last several months and realistically the last couple of years here, I've seen a number of people reaching out to me asking me, what's going on with the marriage penalty? Is it going to be removed? Is it still there? Are they working on it? What's going on? Because this is a terrible rule within SSI. I totally agree. The marriage penalty is a bad one, right? That's been around for a while now, and you can see what it would do to benefits if they removed it. One simple change, removing the marriage penalty, would give this boost. Now again, they have pieces of legislation, including the SSI Restoration Act, which I've talked about here on the channel in dedicated videos. This would do all of it. It would raise benefits up to the federal poverty line. It would increase the asset limits or the possession limits of cash and cash equivalents from $2,000 and $3,000 as an individual and married couple up to $10,000 and $20,000, again, individual and married couple. It would also remove the marriage penalty and a variety of other changes to the SSI program. So that's a very key piece of legislation out there as well. And again, I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again really quickly. 2024 is the year of fixed income beneficiaries, and anybody who receives benefits administered by the Social Security Administration, including SSI, because it's administered by Social Security. So a lot of stuff is going on this year, and I want to bring this to your attention really quickly. But you can see here, couple simple changes. It would not be that hard for lawmakers to do this. It would be so easy, like so easy that it's almost surprising they haven't done something like this yet, right? We should almost write another letter. We should send something out to them asking them, hey, yo, look what time of year it is. Look where we are right now. Look what's going on later in 2024. Do you think that this would be important to maybe remove the marriage penalty, to maybe boost benefits up to the federal poverty line, things like this, and lift these beneficiaries out of poverty? Probably, right? It's a good time of year, and it's a good time for something like this to actually be happening. Anyway, want to bring this to your attention really quickly. I've had a number of people asking me about this, as in the marriage penalty, but this is the simple effect of removing the marriage penalty. You can see right here, it would be very, very beneficial for a lot of people in a major, major way. So anyway, hope that helps you. But again, I want to keep you posted with everything going on right now. It's a busy, busy time. And again, I'll continue to keep you posted on anything popping up right now, bills, packages, proposals, announcements, ideas, anything like this. I want to keep you updated because you never know what's going to happen here. We know that these programs will be reformed. What's going to encompass the reform? We don't know yet. We don't know, but we know they will be changing. So anyway, please leave your comments, your questions, your feedback down below. Subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Do yourself a huge, huge favor. Also, share this video. Down below the video is a share button. Make sure to share this so your friends, family, social media can also see the major effects of these simple changes to SSI, as well as everything else we talk about here on the channel, like fixed income benefits, Social Security, stimulus, programs, checks, monthly checks, all kinds of stuff like that. I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can be. Please enjoy your day. Thanks again for joining me. Go back and check out any of the other thousands of videos here on the channel, and Have a good one. Stay warm out there, and I'll catch you again later in the next